God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw that the light was good. And God separated the light from the darkness. I dressed up for you tonight because I'm a formal guy, but also because tomorrow's Halloween. And some people get super freaked out by Halloween, and I don't want you to be super freaked out by Halloween. But I have this simple question for you right here. Which is better? Which would you rather be? A pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern? You want to be a pumpkin? Anybody else? Jack-o'-lantern? All right. Would you rather be a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern? All right. Who still goes trick-or-treating, or ever went trick-or-treating as a kid? Hands up. All right. Very nice. All right. So, you know what it's like when you're out and you're walking around, you're going up and down your street, and you're looking for houses, right? If you walk up to a house, as you're walking down the street, you see a house and all the lights are out. Is that a good house to go knock on the door and see if there's going to be any candy there? Yeah! Give me the candy. All right? But if you see a house and the porch light is on, or better yet, you see a house and they have that awesome jack-o'-lantern out on the front, you know that's going to be a score. You know that's going to be a house with a lot of good candy. You go to the house where the light is, right? You go to the house where the light is. Here's the deal. God's light is inside each one of us all the freaking time. God's light is in each of us all the time. That light has always been there, and that light will continue to be there. Would you rather be a pumpkin, or would you rather be a jack-o'-lantern? So life, I've said this before, life comes at us fast, right? Life happens. And we are formed all the time by what happens in our lives. We are shaped by the people around us. But here's what's going on with that. God is always forming and shaping us. We choose how we interact with what happens each and every day in our lives. And if we choose to see God, we are formed in wonderful ways. Sometimes it's hard to see God, and we're formed in ways that we don't understand. But we always look for the light. And remember and know that God is always forming and shaping us. So look at these words right up here. Sun by day, sun by night. The sun shines during the day. The sun also shines at night. The moon reflects that light. God's light is the source of all. We are like the moon many times. We reflect that light even in the darkness, even when we are in those dark times, when we can't figure out, why is God forming us this way, right now, like that? Sun by day, sun by night. So here are my words. Don't just be a pumpkin. Be a jack-o'-lantern. As life happens and causes cracks, and life happens and pokes holes in us, that's okay. Because God's light is in us. And those cracks and those holes and those cutouts allow for God's light to shine forth. It allows for God's light to be seen. Allows for God's light to be on that front porch that beckons and calls others to you. Let God's light shine in your heart through the cracks and the holes and the cutouts. Amen, amen.